Hi Libra, welcome to Pure Tarot. I'm doing a reading for the rest of October, and I've chosen an oracle card out of the, I will pick an oracle card out of the Egyptian gods deck as an overarching energy. A keyword to and concept to gear the reading. Let's see what that might be for you. Two cards. You have Nefti for meditation, and you have happy or happy, not happy, but happy renewal. I'm tempted to say a happy renewal, right? But that's a beautiful energy. It reminds me of the Aries reading from this series, where I believe they had meditation, and they had the following card for them was union and power. But because meditation was their prior or before the other card, it sort of implies that you are creating this, right? You are in a meditative state, contemplative state, where you're projecting, thinking, envisioning. So in your case, this renewal, it could be, at every possible level, like cellular. We do renew all of our cells daily, but it really shows something profound, right? So also it could imply, right, not just physiologically speaking, physically, the different emotionally, mentally, spiritually, of course. But let's see what this renewal is about. It's got you in deep thought, that's for sure, Libra. You might be thinking of wanting to change something very precise. You might have an idea already of what it is that you are deciding to take on. And we have the Emperor as the first card out. I was just mentioning making that decision. I feel you are decisive. I feel you are Ten of Pentacles. Okay. That's incredible energy here, Libra. I mean, it could be different things, such as you're wanting to earn more money, you're wanting to buy a house, you're wanting to commit strongly to someone, maybe an emperor figure like an Aries, but it could also be committing to a project, an idea, a business, because of this Ten of Pentacles. Now we have the Seven of Pentacles, so good seeds planted, and I'm telling you, you're on a roll, Libra. More cards here. So, and as if you didn't have it all, now you have the Two of Cups. It does come accompanied with the Nine of Wands. So almost like on the front of love, you might be a little more skittish, reserved, a little more, you've been hurt in the past, maybe you have baggage, quote unquote, don't we all? But that is weighing a little bit in terms of your, let's say, love life, but it doesn't change the opportunities in the sphere of at least your resources at large. This love obviously could be with this emperor. I did mention, I mean, it could definitely point to this, you know, commitment with this particular individual who could be fire but also earth, I sense. It's really interesting though. It's almost like you have a lot of love, but I'm also sensing it's almost like a little bit like this love sort of hurts you, or it's like almost like difficult to love this individual. A strange thing to say, right? Maybe this person is unattainable. I mean, they are an emperor, so they might be remote from you. It might be that you are just really, the meditation here could point to an admiration, right? So admiring someone from afar. It could be. It could also be, let's take an example in the context of your job. If you have fallen in love with someone that you work with, that complicates greatly things because of the context. So it's a possibility of why this person would feel remote from you. It could be a superior as well, which makes it even more complicated. It's someone though that is very dependable, someone very steady, someone that you can take seriously, right? Their word is their bond. It's a very, very strong combination, you know, 7, 10 of Pentacles with the Emperor. This person is solid. Let's draw from the other tarot deck and see what is tinting this love. Many cards came out. 4. Let's look. The Ace of Wands, the Moon, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. That's really interesting. Let me do something. I'm gonna make a little more room here. And I really feel like I need to attach so to speak, these cards to the ones we've pulled prior. Okay. Well, the moon here echoes the meditation state, so you being very much in your thoughts about this person, about this commitment, about this investment, about this love relationship, this, let's even say, passion, because it is the 2 of Cups. I sense, you know, the 9 of Wands echoes the 4 of Pentacles in the sense that it could be you, Libra. I am sensing that it's you, or it's the context of the situation, creating you being on your guards, or you being a bit closed off, and really preferring to sort of love from a distance, or maybe for the moment. I'm not sure why. I'm thinking, I mean, passion is there, right? The Ace of Wands is there to confirm that as well. I did read it on the Two of Cups because for me there is passion involved here, but this is definitely attraction, physical attraction, and a chance for truly a spark, right? Something to really start. And we have renewal, so maybe it's a second start. Maybe it's it could be like when your feelings evolve, right? They evolve from watching someone that you are interested in, and slowly having your feelings grow inside your heart and your soul, and eventually, you know, they become even more, they take up more space and they become stronger, maybe even more apparent as well, right? That could be the reason why you feel that you need to guard yourself a little bit. There's an energy of wanting to hide those feelings, you know, with the moon and even with the Four of Pentacles, making sure you tuck them away. There could be a little bit of this Queen of Swords isn't here for for nothing. I'm sensing it's also your stance of being, I want to say mute, a little bit like the High Priestess vibe here, a little bit choosing what to say, when to say it. So maybe obviously not totally silent, but definitely choosing your words, choosing your moments, but being detached and being sort of rational about things, right? Very analytic as well. I think that you're observing quite a lot. Quite a lot. And I keep thinking that this distance is truly there. I believe this emperor is feels out of reach somehow, and I feel they could be quote unquote out of your league, or at least you feel this way. You might also feel that your own baggage, Libra, is the obstacle. I think that that plays in here. I do think it's like I said, it tints your perspective on this union or possible commitment. Enough that you would refrain, that you would literally, I mean, look, you know, these three figures, you know, one is dreaming, one is closed, sort of folded onto themselves, right? And this one is looking down, thinking in her, she's in her thoughts. So, I mean, all three are expressive of just how much you are almost choosing to overlook the possibility of this union, or even just sort of denying almost those feelings that you have, and this strong attraction. This must be very strong. This person might be really meaningful to you in many ways, right? Even more so if you have any ties to them, other than a possible romantic relationship, right? I gave you the example of the context of falling in love with someone at work. So that's just one possibility, but it goes to show you that it creates even more layers to them, to how you perceive things to be, and how you feel that this person is literally unattainable to you, for you, by you. Maybe the obstacle is also the renewal. It could be, so there's more than one way to look at it, but it could be that if you already had a previous experience with this person that had some wounding involved, that could be making you think that there's no possibility for you to renew this relationship. It could also be that you are simply having a difficulty sort of renewing or almost like refreshing your outlook on love, right? When we're younger, we have this this very fresh approach where we're not hindered, and it's easier to put yourself out there than maybe when you're older or you've had experiences where you've lived something different or more difficult. So you might have a hard time looking at love with new eyes. I would. I don't know. It's a tough. It'll be different for each and every one of you. Let's get some guidance. Also, you could be meditating, quote unquote, on how to approach this person. How to really, you might be at the stage where you're planting seeds. You're trying to make an impression on this person, right? Slowly. And I think it could be this. It could be less to do with you necessarily being overly closed off, although I think you carry the baggage. It's there, but really you could just simply want to be taking this extra slowly and creating they could be moments, but they could also be just like impressions and how you come through, and hoping to make a good impression on this emperor. What is the guidance, please? Okay, that's too many. It's like so many. I might have to pull for you. Okay, 3 here, which I will put back, and I will take the one that's separated from the rest. Opportunities. Maybe that's what the Seven of Pentacles truly is, right? Those scenes I was describing. And I said there are moments. I think you're waiting for the different opportunities that you might have with this person to make a good impression, to, you know, those moments where you're actually feeding the connection. I'm going to put opportunities here. I like this. Yeah, this is great. I do feel you have opportunities to stand out. You shouldn't second guess that. You know, you do have the Seven of and Ten of Pentacles, as well as the Two of Cups. I mean, you are a good party yourself in the sense that you have a lot to offer. Even if you come with baggage here, it's really just maybe we can almost say it makes you who you are, obviously, and it might actually be very enticing to this Emperor figure, who I believe would be an experienced and mature person, being an emperor. So that might be actually looking for someone who has their own experiences, life experiences to show for, you know. Anyways, Libra, this is a very, very beautiful love reading. Even if it's still in development, it is telling us that you get a new start. Whether it's a second go or not, there's a chance for recreating something through these opportunities of, I almost had the word collaborating with this person, but it goes beyond collaboration. Anyways, thank you so much for even just being here all the way to the end. That's a big thing for me. I appreciate that really a lot. I do wish to see you on the next video, of course, and I wish you good night. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you soon. Good night.